So here we go. Lili gameplay reveal trailer. I was just there in France, and I didn't get to see it. Here we are. I didn't even get to hear the announcer, dude. The cat. I saw the boots. I knew it was her. Salt? Wait. Okay. She speaks way more Frenchy now, it sounds. Is her voice different? Whoa. Tekken 8. I love that so much. What is that? All right, there's a lot of new stuff. This seems to be the, oh. Good Lord, man. I feel like every time I watch this game in these trailers, it's just 9% new moves I don't recognize. That part looked kind of similar. Of course, we all expect Lili because of the Asuka. Asuka seems like her personality has changed. What? Was that down back 4 instant screw? That was so funky. All right, we got to watch all that again. That's the heat engage. What? Oh, man. Punisher heat engagers seem really good. In general, right across the cast. Oh, man. That's one of those heat dash combos. All right, all right. I didn't actually see this rage art either. What? That's not a bad rage art. I don't mind it. Big cat girl now. I mean, I'm sure if you're a cat girl, you're in love with the cat, right? I think the cat is a good addition. I saw people online saying like, oh, sugar and salt, you know. Not bad. So there's got to be some kind of special intro with her and Leroy then, right? Yeah, it's nice and simple rage art. I like it. Nothing too crazy. The cat intro, I mean, I was trying to see here if her hair is moving. I think her hair in general looks really better in still shots. But it doesn't look like it's moving a lot as far as I've seen so far. Let's see again. This is a very Japan shot to start with, by the way. Ready for the next battle. Fighting Ares. There's a few moments where her hair clips her body in jank ways. That's always common, though. I feel like in most 3D games, right? Yeah, her hair doesn't move a whole lot. Her face is also very different than it was in the previous game. That's what I've noticed. Like, a lot of people have been pairing up, like, the old game and the new game side-by-side shots. I think that, like, to me, it always looks like Lili, but this one looks a little less like Lili than previous games. This, to me, looks less Lili-ish than Tekken 5DR, 6, Tag 2, 7, you know? So it's something about, like, the shape of the face, I feel like, looks slightly different. I can't tell. You can actually see the blue eyes pop. No, her eyes are definitely popping for sure. I see the face shape. Like, that move is weird as hell, too. Hold up. What is this? It's like a jumping, what is that, left kick? Right kick? Is that a homing attack, too? It's very ballerina-esque, too. Now, what is that thing, too? Is that 1-2? Whoa. Maybe new 1-2-3 string? Or maybe it's like 1 back tooth or something? I don't know. That's 1-1? Whoa. Interesting. Wasn't this a knockdown before? Man, that is a funky exchange, too. From the knockdown to send him spinning away like that, right? That was her power crush. Was that not a power crush anymore? It doesn't look like it has the sparks anymore. So that's probably not a power crush anymore, huh? Yeah, this kind of a knockdown, you could probably quick back roll, right? But then the fact that you hit this afterwards and it sends him like rolling like this is also pretty interesting. Hop kick 1-1. Okay, let's see that again. What is that? 1-1 into what? Back turned? Is that, what is that, back turn 1-2 or something? Obviously, that's a tornado. That's the power crush now. Ooh. Wow. Man, power crush is going to be such a big deal in this game. And Leroy parry there too. What? So he parries the power crush, but he goes through the parry? How does this work? Oh no, he shotgunned. Oh, that wasn't parry. Wow, that is funky. Oh man, hold up. That move, was that one of those moves that sent people like spinning through the air in Tekken 7? Because I've been trying to think about that between Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 lately, where, you know, because there's multiple types of airborne states now. That was not, right? Okay. So Law's forward, 2-3, I don't think that's a screw attack in the new game. I have to double check it. I should have checked it this time. But I don't think Law's forward, 2-3 is a screw attack. But I think forward, 2-3 at the wall does the high wall splash still. So I'm still confused about how that mechanic is working. Did I see the Bob Burger in the background like months ago? That's not new. Her down forward one is like the same too. Oh yeah, this is a big deal too. Like I played Mihawk this time in Tekken 8, and I was talking to Joka as well, and both of them think that side steps are way, way, way bigger in this game. And I agree, obviously, if you guys have listened to me talk about Tekken 8, because I think that there's a lot more jank sidestep interactions that happen now because the sidesteps are bigger. So it's pretty interesting because right now it's like the situation of them trying to balance how jank it is versus how big the sidesteps can be, essentially. I like the stare down too. That's cool. What is that? Oh, that's just a straight up launch. Oh, it is a launch and screw attack. And wow, that is, look at her legs. Look at Asuka's leg right here. What the hell? Before she spins over at the last second. Like right here until like, I'm going to spin to the floor. Oh, down forward 3 is her heat burst, huh? Animation at least. Not actually the input, obviously. Because like Laws is like a dragon hammer looking thing, you know? That makes sense. I like that they used the same kind of bound move animations from before as the heat burst animations. And yeah, I saw everyone on Twitter losing their mind that she wears shorts under her dress. Y'all are weirdos. What was this? Oh, wow. Wait. Was that the heat smash? Wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, this looks like the heat smash because that little burst that goes off her body right there. Interesting. Is that because of the giant spark at the end too? Yeah, the sounds are like weird triggers though, because the sounds do that on like the character unique stuff too, doesn't it? Because I hear like, it's like a little splash of sound there, and then after this, again. So that's why the sound effects are really weird to me. There's also like the big glow effect that pops off, which is, I can't tell if it's like the heat running out at the end, because once you use the heat smash, obviously heat it goes away too, so maybe it's the same sound effect they're using. I don't know. But anyways. So that's a low heat smash, huh? So back turn, low heat smash. I see. So it's kind of like Kazuya or Paul. So the interesting thing too that I've been looking at since last week was that the low heat smashes aren't that good actually. Like they're good in terms of like they're gonna hit because they're faster and they're like easier to hit on people. But they don't do much damage and they don't do like wall splash necessarily. Lili's one here though is interesting because it looks like the way that it spins out afterwards right here. That flip means that maybe you could wall splat and she can still get a combo afterwards, you know, versus like Paul's or Kazuya's, where they don't get much damage. and it doesn't lead to wall splat, right? Law's Heat Smash, it feels like a Tekken 7 Rage Drive. It feels like, say, a Leroy Rage Drive, where you just do it, a string happens, it's all mid and safe, and then they fly backwards to a wall afterwards, you know? So, pretty interesting. What is that? Is that off a run? Heat engage? I don't think it's off a run. I think that's just after the heat engage. It's interesting. You know, I actually haven't tried to see if off a heat engage you can do running attacks. Because, you know, they changed how you can do running attacks this game, right? You just like forward, hold forward. I wonder if the heat engage counts as like a running startup. Like, if you do a heat engage, you just hit, like, if you hold forward and hit 3 afterwards, will you just get a running 3? I haven't tested that. I don't know. I didn't think about it until right now, because she's running here, and then she does this little duck animation before it starts, you know? So, that's interesting. Well, that looks like a while running 3-4. Yeah, or while running 3+4. It definitely seems like that, but it could just be because it's the heat engage animation, you know? Interesting. So the first 2 hits are like a screw attack, right? That's really weird, though, right? Because why would you want to finish it? It seems like it's a 2-part string, like boom, boom, because that's like a screw attack. So you don't want it to finish right here, because this is just going to knock down. Unless you got a floor break stage, right? So you would want to just be like boom, boom, and then she goes screw attack and you do your combo afterward. But if you do it like, if you finish the extension on it here, then that's not really good, right? It's the same running move as the first move in the trailer. So does that first move in the trailer also have that same spike? Or do it have a different extension afterward? Oh, yeah, it is by itself. Okay, there you go. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. So here it is, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know that that's a running animation then. Because right here, it doesn't look like she does it from running, right? That might just be like a forward 3-4 or something. Or a forward, yeah, a forward 3-4 maybe. I don't know. They've changed a lot of notations around for Law. Like a lot of notations are already moved around. She already has up T+4, up forward T+4, forward T+4. Yeah, she might. I mean, I'm like, so I'll give you for example, Kane. Like Law fake flip up forward 3 is gone, right? And so it's now he can only go up fake flip or up back fake flip. Up forward 3 is the old force while standing 3. Law's quarter go forward 1-2-1-2 is now up back 1-2-1-2. Law's down back 3+4 is now down forward 3. So it seems like if you remember, was it Soul Calibur 3 or 4 where they changed all the notations? It feels very much like that to me so far. So I wouldn't be surprised if moves are very different than they were in the previous game. Anyways, here it is again. Yeah, it could, we don't know the notation, and the notation doesn't really matter. All we really need to know is that this first part is screw attack, and you do not have to finish it with this extension here. So that's a heat engage too. What the double? Wait, did she do 2 spins or am I tripping? I can't tell if that's like because the camera switches here too, right? It really bothers me that they put the camera flip in here because Asuka's animation looks kind of consistent. Use the ears. It does it twice. I don't know. You vote 2? The way that they show it in the trailer, it better be 2. That would be pretty jank if it wasn't, right? Interesting. Regardless, it's interesting. Oh, is that a Heat-specific thing, too? I wonder. Because they show it with her in Heat, too. Dose. That's really cool, too. What is this move that she Heat dashes right here? Is that while standing 1-1 or something? While standing 2-1, maybe? What is that move, chat? Quarter circle forward 2-1? Oh, I see. So heat dash that, down forward 2. What is that move after the down forward 2? What the hell? That. Back turn 3, 4? Whoa. Weird. She's such a ballerina now. So back turn homing attack? That's pretty interesting. Do other characters have a back turn homing attack? I'm trying to think like... I don't think Law does. Back to 1+2 is like the closest thing to it, but not really. Raven and Cooney have back turn... Oh, wait, I do know Ravens. What's Cooney's? Anyway, that's interesting. Chloe? Damn, everyone's got a back turn one except for Law. What about Ling Xiao Yu, man? Heat dash, down forward 2, boom. Did he even use a screw attack in this combo, by the way? Heat dash, right? There's no screw attack still. Does this kind of a heat dash count as a screw attack? Does that bounce count as a screw attack? The ground bounce heat dash? Because off the, there's no tornado, right? Yeah, so off the heat dash is where they fly backwards. You still get the screw attack afterwards. So in this case, I'm assuming you still get a screw attack afterwards too. And now that I think about it, this does not count as a tornado because Law's back 1-2-2 does not count as a screw attack either. Interesting. So this combo was mad long, right? Heat dash, boom, and you could still have done a screw attack here. Tornado, whatever you want to call it. Boom into Rage Art. Cool. Combos and trails are very basic. Yeah, they don't want to spoil everything so far. I like the freeze frames on this Rage Art. Adieu. The wind pose is the best too. Meow. That's pretty good. I saw a lot of hate for this trailer online, and I gotta say, I think it was pretty good. I think the Lili trailer was actually pretty good. So maybe you guys are right. Maybe just a bunch of Lili haters out there. But if you guys are watching YouTube, subscribe and notify. Boom.